we are going to dive in and set up for May. This is my monthly spread, and I'm just using these clear stamps that I have. And no, I do not have the clear acrylic, what do you call it, the acrylic, I don't know what to call it, but I don't have it with me because I'm not home, and so I typically would use that, but this still works the same, just making sure that it stays in there. And so I also try to use my what are they called, my markers, to use as like ink, and it works great. Sometimes just kind of playing around with different inks. And I am using my sticker book from Isoboba from Etsy. I'll put her name on the description box. But I want to have like a coffee theme, and so I think this is perfect. I need to get different tweezers because these ones are not that great, and I do struggle taking my stickers. I think I'm going to go ahead and put some coffee beans. I hope you guys are doing good, and I don't know if this is too early. I am setting this up 2 weeks earlier, or is it 3? I just kind of got into the mood of like planning for next month, and I will probably combine some videos because I think I'm just gonna set up the first week, and then I'll slowly kind of record my other week spread setups, and I'll just combine it into this video. Okay, I think we need more coffee beans, or what should we do? I feel like we need something in the corners because it's pretty empty. What do we do? Okay, yeah, I think this will work. Let's see. I think it'll work just fine. I hope this video is not too long. Gosh, it takes me a while to figure out where I want to place this. Okay, I think we definitely should do more coffee beans. I really like this sticker book. I bought them on an impulse, and I kind of regretted it afterwards because they were kind of pricey, but they're so pretty, and I didn't want to use them because they're so pretty, but I have to this year. Sorry about that. This year it's the year where I will use all my stickers instead of storing them. So this week is the end of April, beginning of May. So I'm just gonna go on and set up this weekly. I like to divide this into 2 columns. One is where I will write appointments or tasks, really important tasks that I need to do, as well as any bills that are due. And on my right side, I'll just put a to-do list. So pretty simple. I am I'm kind of thinking of changing things up for the following week. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight the days of the week that I work. And so it typically changes. Sometimes I work 4 days a week, sometimes I work 3 days a week. It all depends. I've been working a lot of Saturdays the last 2 months. So I feel like for May, I'll be taking it slow. Okay, so let's see. I kind of want to use these to do stickers. This is from the Coffee Monster. Is it the anniversary sale, I believe? And so I want to use them. Okay, let's see, what else are we gonna do? Filming while setting this up, it's really tricky. Okay, I think that line, it's pretty straight. And then we're gonna go ahead and try something here. I think I'm gonna make it slightly different than last week's. Let's see. Never mind. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna move on. Sometimes things like this happen and you just gotta, let's see if I can do, should I do that? Let's see the top part. Ugh, nope, I don't like it. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. See, sometimes I want to try different things and it just doesn't work out, but it's fine. Nobody's gonna be looking at it, well, except for you guys, but just ignore it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that part alone. I don't love it, but it'll do. Also, my handwriting for this week was not perfect. It's wonky. Okay, so that's kind of what I want to do for this week. And we're gonna go off the coffee theme still. So we're gonna go back with stamping, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we should do. I think I'm gonna be using this marker here. This takes longer than using an actual ink pad, but I don't know where my ink pad is. And I do like this brown color. Okay, where do we want to place this? Okay. It's not showing. I think I have to go back and just do this again. So like I was mentioning earlier, I want to try something new for next week. I watched this video on YouTube and it was a pretty cool spread, and it was just using one side of the page, and I think that's what I want to do and see if it works. Okay, you guys, I don't like how this is showing. So should I try to make it work, or should I just cover it up? Okay, let's try this again. We can probably try something else, or a different one. Sometimes I overthink everything too much. Okay, that looks better, but I'm not 100% sure now. I'm just gonna let that rest and then do more on the other page, because I feel like I need to walk away. I think we're gonna have to cover that top area. I think we should do it. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put this printable, and I'm trying to see if it'll look good on like that side before I decide to cover it. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna have to cover it. We'll just cover that whole mess that I created. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my habit tracker here. And I recently started doing this on my weekly spreads. I wasn't doing it at the beginning just because I kept referring back to the what is that, the yearly overview. That's where I'm tracking everything, and it was good, but sometimes I would forget. And so what I decided is to just go ahead and do a weekly tracking, and then by the end of the week, or even by the end of the month, I'll go back and just record everything on the yearly overview. Okay, and then I'm gonna use these little cute stickers that were a freebie when I order the Crafective paper notebook or planner. And let's see, oh yeah, I overdid it with the highlighter. Okay, let's cover that up, and then I swear I feel like this weekly spread is just full of mistakes, but it's okay. It turned out pretty. I like it. Okay, so let me just look and see. Okay. Okay, I think we need a little bit more of like just coffee beans, maybe around here, to go kind of like the vibe of the monthly setup. So let me just add a couple here. I'll add this cup here, and then I'll probably add a little bit of this coffee beans. Okay, yeah, let's add this one. I hope you guys like this video. I do have to say that it is a little bit trickier to plan and record at the same time. I felt like I had to rush because I didn't want it to be too long of a video, and also like I didn't want to edit it like or have a lot to edit. But anyways, it is what it is. Okay, so this is it. I'll show you guys a little bit of my daily setups. I have pre-set up this. I usually do this on Sundays, and for this week I just pretty much decided to use freebie stickers that I have from the Sterling ink and just use them all. And so I am missing a sticker here. So for this page I typically just put like a large sticker and then just write something memorable or a note to myself for the week. So we'll just put this little sticker here. It's really cute. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I think this is it now. I will come back and film the second week and the third week of May, just because I don't want this video to be too long. I could have combined them, but I don't know, it's just I feel like it's gonna be too long, so we'll just keep it simple. Okay, this is it. We are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful in some way, and I will be seeing you guys on my next one. Bye.